Right, this is gonna be not a long video. It's gonna be about the new Conquest skill. So on New York, there's a new feature added. It's called Conquest Skills, and here it is. There's the two locations where you can look at them. So the Conquest Skills. To start with, this what it will do is help officers. Your officer skills. This is based to buff. It's just helping buff your officer skills and whatever you have equipped on as officers and officer training. So every day, you're gonna get 400 of them, unless you boost them for the 9.99 package, and you're gonna get 400 a day. So you can get 2 for free every day. Now there's multiple ways that you can collect them. Of course, you can buy them. You can also buy them in the store everywhere. You can get the pad, you get more, and you can buy them all in the store. That's the first way you can get them. The other way to get them is battlefield glow. It's missions. So daily missions, regular missions will give it to you. Same thing with some of these missions. Also on Conquest Veterans, you get them. If you spend some, actually, where were they? Right here. That's when you're gonna get more, or some more others. So those are few of the ways you can get them. Now, what do they do and how to use them? Whenever you start getting some of them, and you're gonna start getting duplicates. Every duplicate is gonna get burned out, and you're gonna get this coins, currency, and you can come here and assemble the ones if you want one. You got 3 tiers. You got bronze, silver, and gold. Of course, the golds will provide you more benefits to the officers than the other two, which is silver and gold and bronze. Now, what should you use? When should you use it, and how to set it up? So at the beginning of the band, you're gonna have open 2 spots from the get-go, and then 3 or 4 days after, you're gonna get a third one. And again, 5 days after, you're gonna get another one, and day 8, you're gonna get all 5 of them. At the beginning, you don't wanna do anything. You wanna have what you have, and if you got sets, use the sets. When I mean the set is up here, you're gonna have a few options. You're gonna have critical strike, range, burn, slow down, and shield. If you get a set, you're gonna have set bonus down here. Let's do critical strike. I'm gonna equip a critical strike and a second critical strike, and if you see this light up here, so now I'm getting an extra bonus because I have those 2 pieces, and now I have a extra troop firepower and HP plus 2.5. Then also you get this other bonus in here. Like if I remove it, you see how it goes down. And that's a quick way to see what you're getting. Now, on day when you got 3, you're not gonna have to worry about sets, because on day 3, the set that you will have is only 3, so it's not gonna help you get a set. You need 2 or 4 to get a full set of buffs, like you see here. Now, the question is, what should you use over what? First, yes, you should use, of course, the silvers over the bronze and the golds over the silver. But if you don't have them, just use them. For example, if I'm gonna be bombing people with my bomber, what do I want to do? If I have an officer on my bomber that does burn damage, I want to put 2 burn damage sets. I want to put this one because it provides a buff to the bomber officer, and I'm gonna put this one because it's let the burn increase by 1, but reduce the damage. And I'm getting some more buffs from here, so I think 10% deduction of damage is not big, so I'm gonna put that one there. Now for my third skill, what do I want to do? It's gonna depend. I'm not gonna put a range because on the bomber, you could put a range if you have the Liberty bomber, because it's based on a multiple target tactical skill. So I could put that if I have a Liberty Bomber. If I don't have a Liberty Bomber, I might want to look at this other two. What officer skills does my troop have to use this one? This might be a good one, because what it will do, if you have a Marty or Vanguard bomber, it will slow down the target, so you can bomb them easier and slow them down going into base. So that could be a good setup right there. And they're all silver, but again, since I only have space for 3, I don't have the 4-piece buff. So that's one of the things that you have to be looking at. Like, let's say I'm not gonna be using my bomber because it's useless right now and I'm on base defense. I might want to put this, because every time an officer lands a critical strike, increases troops damage intensity by 3.5 for 8 seconds. That might be good if I'm on base defense with a Liberty, with a RT. Same thing, if you have the 2 officers that have the damaged troops around the target, around the range, this might be a good skill to put in. What next? Do I want to put a set to a slowdown if I have a Liberty? No. If I'm using a tank, heli, light, or something like that, yeah, this might be good, because that means that the unit is gonna slow down. By the unit slowing down, it might be easier to kill. Maybe I can use this one. And so any unit that doesn't have burn skills, it could set the targets on fire. If I have a unit that does it, so it is these tactical skills, you need to be looking at them of what plays out for you, what units you're playing with, and what benefit does it bring you. If you're a mainly light tank user, you might just put all slow down, because if you're a light tank, you have a light tank which is a super fast unit, and you're gonna make all the units slower. So it might be good to just put 2 of these ones, which increase again all this buff. It gives you more. You have to be looking at this in combination with what the tactical skill offers you. Now, when you have enough of this, I would recommend not to use them on silver. On bronze, not use them at all. Silver, you might want to think about it really good, but you might want to try to wait until you have enough to get the goals, because some of these goals give you two of them. So let's say let's take a look, a combination that is suitable here. So you could say, I wanted to run this tactical skill, which just says slow down and range, and then I want to do this one over here, which you have range and chill. So now I have 2 of range. Now what I could do next is use this 3rd skill right here, and it will give me 2 of the slowdowns, 2 of the shields. So at that point you have 2 of 3 sets. So you will have 2 of these ones, 2 of these ones, and 2 of these ones. So you will have all these 3 right here, just the 2-piece buff, just with 3 cards. And then you're gonna start adding 4 and 5th. That's why I say don't use this cash. Just wait. Just wait for it till you get all enough to get 1500. And again, this is luck based. You might never get a gold. Like you can see right now, I do not have a gold piece yet. But on my smaller account, I do have a gold piece. So this is just for the officers, and you have to be playing with them dependent of what your playstyle is, what unit you want to use, or what are you doing. If you're running groups, it might be good just to put the slowdown of the enemy troops. If you're running artists, it might be good to put the range or the fire buff. If you're running Air Force, it might be good to put also the burn or blast damage or the range or critical. So it just depends on what you're doing. Like right now, I'm not doing those 3 because I'm not. That doesn't give me a buff. But I'm gonna put, for now, that one and that one, and then I'm gonna put my critical strike. So that way I have one buff here that's gonna help me. So that's in a nutshell the tactical skill. They're not that complicated like officer skills. It's just based on luck, what you get, and your playstyle.